So I found this weird game today called, well, it's not really a game, it's a chat client, and it's originating from the 19 mid 90s, I think like 1995. On here it says 1998 through 2001. And man, this is really weird. This is like, well, I'll let you guys see for yourself. So, I'm playing as the solipsist, which is a tag that I use on this one forum, and hopefully this works. Are you guys getting this? Can you see this picture? Can you see? Okay, you can see the video. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna walk around, and I'll be checking the chat occasionally just to see what you guys think about all this. Maybe you can tell me what you'd like to see. So it starts you off in this little hub area, and there's a bunch of other players or chatters or whatever hanging out. And I don't know, I don't think they're bots. I think I mean, they could be bots. It's really hard to say because I think some of them have been like standing around for a while. Um, and basically you can go to these other areas. You can kind of just wander around and chat to people in the window down here. And there's a lot of weird things going on, so let's just explore a little bit. You can move in the game with the arrow keys, like up, down, left, and right, or you can click on this red arrow here and move your mouse so you can really just like move around really quickly. And games are pretty much contained to these rooms, which are basically just super simple, like, you know, 3D geometry, pretty much a skybox, some visual effects, and you've got collision out here that doesn't really let you proceed any further, although it is possible to clip out and like go really far out, and I'll be trying to do some of that here to show you guys. So anyways, in this starting area there isn't a whole lot to see. There's a plane in the sky with the banner ad, and if we go back here to this main hub, that's really weird. You can see my reflection in the glass here. I'm like this creepy bat creature. I'll give you guys a better look at that in a minute. Okay, so Blue Sweatshirt asks, so is this actually online or is it a simulation? It's actually online. There's other player characters. You guys could log in right now if you wanted to play with me. Let me pull that URL up for you real quick. If you just type Worlds Chat, and go to the second, or actually the third link that says worlds.com 3D portal free download, it'll bring you to this page, and this is where you can download the whole game. Or, well, it's not a game, it's a chat client. Anyways, hold on a sec, I'm getting beeped. I'm just going to close that actually because I don't want to be bothered by Facebook noises right now. Anyways, so you basically customize an avatar and you can go to all these different places, environments. So I'll just paste the link into the stream if you guys want to check it out. This stuff is really weird. So anyways, I don't know if that link works, but if you just type, I'll just type Google Worlds Chat and check the third link to get in. And if you guys want to add me, I'm in as the solipsist. That's THE_solipsist, SOLIPSIST. So anyways, I'm just gonna wander around through here real quick. There's some weird stuff over here. This is basically a HUD that a hub rather, that leads to other areas. This is some guy I was seeing on earlier. Some weird, like, looks like pornographic strippers or whatever. There's like birds or something out there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pretty weird though. There's some birds flying out. So there's lots of like just really weird, obscure stuff going on in this game. And down here, so basically I should explain the HUD and the UI stuff real quick. There's a help button. There's options where you can like change your view from first person to like overhead to let's see. We could do behind. This is the default view that you start out with, and you can kind of see your guy in third person. I've got this bat guy that flies around. But I like to keep it in first person view for the immersion factor. Um, you can also send messages, I guess, to people on here, and you've got these like you can mark locations. Like we could go all the way out here and mark a location that we can return to at any time if you find a spot you like. So basically, it's just about exploring this really weird world. Let me see. You guys have some questions. Yeah, there's the avatars come in. I can show you some avatars real quick. I don't want to change them, but I think just by registering the game, you get this VIP option where you can choose an avatar, and there's two types of avatars. There's articulated models, which are actually, like 3D that move around and have rigs, and then there's these holographic ones that are basically just 2D images that float around. And I don't even know how some of these people get their avatars the way they do, but like if you see this guy walking around, he's got some freaky stuff going on. And he looks like he's clipping through walls too. So this game, I keep calling it a game. I don't really know what to call it. I guess it's just an online chat thing, but it's really weird. But anyways, down here in the lower right-hand corner, we've got these are different worlds you can go to, I guess. And I haven't gone to all these yet because with each one you go to, you have to actually download more of the stuff. So the one I do have downloaded that was the most interesting to me so far was this one called the Animal House, and we're going to go there right now. So once you click it, it'll teleport you there. And this place is this is really weird and creepy to me. Like, it's this house that looks like it's kind of like a frat house, I guess, and it's in this like really dusky, starry sky setting with the moon out, and you get these really dark, ominous silhouettes of other houses out there, and it's just so strange to me. There's a fence here with a gate, and you actually can't get out of here. This is like the boundaries of the world, but you can clip through there, and I'll show you that in a sec because there's some crazy stuff that happens out there. If you go in through this door here, it'll actually basically seamlessly take you inside, and this is very much a frat house, I think. There's side doors here where you can look at other people's Hall of Fame avatars, and I'm not sure if these people are... These actually might be avatars that you can choose from. They're just showing you like who you can be. And in here we have a mirror where here I am. This is the one I've customized. It's kind of like a Jan Spankmajer creature. He's got like this creepy face, and his eyes will dart around sometimes. Yeah, there he goes. And he's like a bat type thing. So there's a lot of weird stuff in here. So let's go through and explore the rest of the house. In here we've got, looks like a bar with floating bottles. Okay. So there's a little open bar here for people to chill out by. Some, slipping my mind what those things are called. Those banner things. Some kegs over here, some weird art, a dartboard. And then we have this ad on the wall that I guess you can actually click this, which is weird. And everything in this game looks like it came straight out of the 90s. It's so weird. Like, even the ads look like they're frozen in time. And that's what's really weird about this game is it almost feels like I've connected to some part of the internet that just is back in the past or something. So here we've got this weird TV that just plays this loop of static and like a face or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It gets a lot weirder though. There's some stairs up here we can go. We're not going to go there yet. If we go this way, And now there's nothing. This is pretty much a dead end. It says game room, but it's closed. I imagine that they probably at one point wanted to add more content to this, but they just didn't get around to it. Here's a drink machine. You can't really interact with this, I don't think. No. How did I find this? I found this on a forum, a subforum of 4chan that I check out once in a while called X, which is the paranormal subforum, which is about ghosts and aliens and UFOs and cryptozoology and parapsychology and all kinds of like weird, mysterious stuff. Yeah, it's very, very much to that crowd. So now we're going to go down in the basement, and hopefully you guys will get audio from this as well. Right now the chat client isn't playing any audio, but there are some parts where audio will start playing, and hopefully it picks that up as well, because that's really part of the experience, because this stuff is just weird, and you guys will have to let me know if you hear this or not. Okay, nothing yet. Should be playing around here though. You guys hear that? So, yeah, as soon as you come down here in the basement and around this corner, you get this really kind of creepy atmosphere. And it might loop, but sometimes it cuts out. It's really weird. Anyways, let's explore the basement a little bit. If you notice that was kind of weird. There was like a wall here, but it just suddenly opened up, and now there's a passage. So this place down here is like a maze, and it's really easy to get lost or just end up in circles, but I did find this one strange room down here, which was basically like a big open circular room. So you can see what I'm talking about here. It's very maze-like. And I think we might be back where we started. Yeah. Got the creepy music again. So let's go out here. Now we're back out. There's this outhouse here. We've got the creepy music playing. Here's the house from the back. And it's weird because if you sit here for a while and watch the house, like you'll get like that light just came on. Like it's so weird. So I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that really freaked me out in this game, and that's if you're able to get out here, you can do it with, in this game you can set these things called worlds marks, which are, if I'm standing here and I set a worlds mark here, it'll basically save this location, so when I walk back to it, or basically I can walk back to it at any time. The thing is, you can actually edit those worlds marks, and then you'll notice that there's some coordinates here, and if you edit the coordinates just right, then you can actually put yourself into areas where you're not supposed to be. So for instance, I made this one called outside the fence, so let's go to outside the fence. Now if you notice, we're outside of the house, and whoops, see, if we walk back in, it'll let us back in, but it won't let us back out. So let's go back to outside the fence and watch this. Okay, this is where it gets really weird, because if you wander out here and you go too far, something strange will happen, and I'll show you. Let's walk backwards so you can really see it. Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. It does this. So if you walk out too far, it will warp you into this little attic area where there's like this statue torso laying around. And this guy is actually another player. And if you see he's got ZZZ around him, that means that he's idle. He's basically, this is a real person who I actually saw on earlier and was interacting with. How's this, guys? Am I louder than the game now? Are we about the same? Okay, cool. So I had it mixed wrong. I had the game cranked up all the way, and I had my level set too low. So what I was trying to explain earlier was, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I was explaining the world mark feature, where you can set okay, my levels, my voice levels. Alright, I've set my, okay, that might be too high. How about now? They're both, I'm set to 0, and the speaker output is set to 0, so they're both equal, but I'm talking louder than the music, I think. Is this okay? Or should I turn it up a little more? I'll give myself a little more boost. There, I'm at, like, 2.4 now. Okay, so anyways, did you guys get the explanation of the world's mark? Basically, you can just set locations that you can teleport yourself back to at any time. And we ended up outside of the fence where we weren't supposed to be using this technology. And it's warped us into this weird attic where we're sitting here alone with this weird statue on the floor, and these other players are showing up. And this guy is idle, that's why he has ZZZ around him, but I was saying that I've interacted with him earlier, so let's see here. Let's go out. This guy was, I was actually messing with this guy earlier. I was telling him that, well, there's this, if you can actually go outside of the rooms, outside of the walls, let me show you real quick. So as I was saying with the world mark thing, I made this one mark where I got outside of the wall. If you guys remember this game room here, yeah, it's really weird. It's got a really uneasy sense about it. So here's the game room, and I clipped out of the wall near the soda machine, and it put me outside of the wall. And if you, right now I'm walking backwards, and if I look around me, there's nothing but blackness. And that's like the room that I actually came from. So I'm going to keep going back, and if I keep going, eventually, you know, that room will disappear. And that guy that you saw in the hall, I saw him in here earlier, and I was telling him that if he keeps going out here, he'll come to the end of the void. And I was just, you know, kind of messing with him to see if he'd actually do it. And he was kind of out here for a while trying to find the end of the void. But yeah, it's easy to get lost, but thankfully you can easily warp back to other locations in the game, or, you know, like I said, we've set our worlds marks. Here's one where I set earlier. I was trying to demonstrate that if you go outside this fence where you're not supposed to be, let me try running. Oh, there they are. Here they come. Do you guys see this? This is what happens when you go outside of the fence. That thing chases you, and then suddenly you're back in this attic. It's really weird. Like, there's no other way to explain like what's going on with this game. It's really one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced, or at least experienced in a long time. So I really like this Animal House themed area, because it's just, I don't know, it's probably one of the weirdest areas I've found so far, even though I haven't really, we've got the music again, although I haven't really checked out everything the game has to offer, so maybe we can do that now. We can explore a little more of it. I was talking to one person today, and who played this game, and oh, here's the big circular room that I was talking about earlier. So I was in here earlier by myself, just sitting in this room, in the middle of this room right here, by myself, and I was waiting for somebody to just walk by and show up, just so I could, you know, freak them out, because that's kind of like my, yeah, that's kind of my motive in this game, is just to mess with other people, I think, because it's such a weird game, and you can kind of get away with saying all kinds of crazy things, and half the time they turn out to be true. So it's so anyways, it was weird because I was sitting in that room, and all of a sudden this guy just appeared out of nowhere in front of me, and he was actually another player, and he was called Nexalist or something like that. He's like this really, apparently he's this guy he gets mentioned a lot with this game. He's like some famous player, but some of these people apparently have been around for years. I don't know how much information about this is just like half urban legends probably, or if it's just the guy like trying to make himself sound cool. Anyways, I think we've got ourselves lost here. So let's go to the meteor. So now we're out in space. There's really not a lot to see in space, except for a sign that says beware of quicksand, and I guess, whoa, that might be the Earth. It's weird because I'm pretty sure that everything is moving really slowly, isn't it? Looks like we're orbiting around that planet. I can't tell if it's moving. Yeah, it's definitely moving. That's weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me check. Is everything still working? Because I noticed the chat stopped. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Looks like we're going through. See, even on meteors, you have to deal with ads, which sucks. Out there's looks like some kind of space station. Whoa! I clicked on it and it says it's teleporting me there. I didn't see this before. Okay, it looks like I'm on the space station now. It's all futuristic. I can see myself. I wanted to show you guys some... Whoa. Whoa. It's a little laggy at times. I kind of don't want to talk through some of this because I think half of the experience is really taking in the strange ambience of it all. Okay, so it says I don't have this one world, so it's going to ask me to download it, and I'm going to do that. It takes like a second. This is really weird. It says I can't load because I don't have that world, and I'm going to try again later. Whoa. Yeah, this is weird. I think it must be like loading different worlds when I go through those doors because everything just kind of grinds to a halt for a second. Either that or it's having trouble loading the sounds. Anyways, I don't know if this is the best area to demonstrate. Whoa. This is like disorienting. I'm gonna go to this place called Hang. Okay, so this is like a 90s acid trip in here. And it's funny because I think this was like a music lounge. And it says audio click here, and when you do that, it brings up this Internet Explorer pop-up window, or it says click the spinner button below to listen to 100 plus channels of music containing 150,000 digitized songs. And it's a broken link, so whatever that led to is long offline. If you click video, you get a similar pop-up, and you've got all these songs, and this is really where it hits home, if it hasn't already, that this game is pretty damn old. Um, the musical selections are Brandy and Monica, The Boy Is Mine, Cher, Believe, Cherokee, Wee Wee, Eminem, My Name Is, Everlast, What It's Like, Whitney Houston, Heartbreak Hotel, Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. You know, these songs were probably playing at the turn of the new millennium. Um, Rob Zombie, Living Dead Girl, Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. You know, I don't think any of these actually work. Let's try Rob Zombie. It wants me to do something. I honestly, I don't even want to install whatever it's asking me to install because I don't think it's working. Um, it's probably they're probably all like dead links. Oops. Um, so this is where you can kind of hang out and chat about music. And I found some weird things in here, and let me go see if I can find them again. I'm just basically showing you guys everything that I've seen so far, and then we'll probably go beyond what I've seen. So this hallway, we have different genres of music. We have alternative, classic rock, metal, and country. Let's go in the metal room first, because this one's pretty weird. We've got skulls, a fireplace, a nice little pentagram, and oh, what's this? Some strange dude just floating down from the ceiling, and he's got my face, which is the creepy face, and he looks like a deranged harlequin or something. And whoop, there he goes, back up. Okay, so that's weird. Let's go in the fire. Okay, and this room is just in the fire, so that's kind of funny. Um, Nothing terribly exciting. It's just really weird. I guess you can click for music, and there's just basically links. Um, Now I'm getting weird messages from somebody named Host Melissa. Attention, Welco all newbies. However, we have rules in here. That means no foul language, no racist comment or racist names, no harassment. Okay. It's hard to take somebody that types like that too serious. Going back through, I don't know if you guys can see, but the skull's got some weird animation effects on it that look pretty cool. Hopefully the video is picking that up. Let's go through. Alright, let's go. Should we go to... Well, I guess we should check all of them out. Here's alternative. And it looks like we've got some industrial... This is an NPC. This isn't an actual human player. Otherwise, they would have their name above them. Maybe that's the host, Melissa, who told us to be good. It's a bot. So let's see here. Looks like there's a room down here. Wow, that's weird. This really does evoke the 90s underground alt music scene in a lot of ways, but let's try going through this, because sometimes you can know. So I imagine people in the 90s were probably like hanging out in this room, eating some psychedelic pills and listening to Nirvana or something. Anyways, let's go back out to classic rock. And we've got metal, like... Oh, God. Wow. That guy just came running at me. That was really weird. Whoa. This door is doing some weird things. This guy looks like he belongs in the alternative area, not in classic rock, but I guess that's cool. Let's see here. Wow. And looks like we have some seizure-inducing classic rock names being thrown up on the display. And I'm walking backwards, and I'm like floating or something. That was really weird. So there's this hole in the floor. that apparently I can't walk into. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's weird. I'm like on some weird floating platform. So let me jump back down. Um, go down here. And we've got these VIP only things. Let's try jumping into those. Whoa. Okay, so we're in this red room now. And we've got what looks like a TV. And we can't... This is supposed to be simulating a TV because we can't move into it. And it's basically showing us the room that we were in. So I guess this is, you know, where the VIP people look at the dance floor or whatever. Seems like they really wanted to make this game interesting and immersive, but it just ended up being like this psychedelic nightmare. um, so this is where I stopped playing and decided to start recording when I went into the country portal, because what I saw in here was probably one of the weirdest things yet. Um, so let's go into the country portal. Oh, okay. So far this looks pretty normal. You know, we've got the wooden barn doors. Let's go out here. Oh, look, it's nice. It's really nice out here. And then you get over here, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Why is that guy lying over there on a freaking pile of sand? And like, what does that mean? And who is this like hippie here? Did she kill him? And by the way, these aren't players. These are like part of the game environment, and I don't understand any of this. It's really weird. Like, who is that guy? Um, we've got some just weird stuff out here, and we can't go out here to get a closer look, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try some tricks right now. And if you guys remember, um, this world mark thing that we did earlier also has a change location thing, and we can kind of play around with the coordinates here. So I'm just going to try, I don't know if these are X, Y, and Z, I would assume. I don't know what plane I'm even on. I'm going to assume that I'm facing towards X. So I'm going to move this up to, let's try 1899. Oh, yeah, it looks like, okay, it put us outside, and we're out here with this dude. Now I'm going to change my avatar view to low first person so we can get even closer. And as you can see, he's a 2D sprite in a 3D environment. Kind of like a lot of what this game does is it doesn't use full 3D, it just uses 2D images. I'm not sure what this guy is all about. Like, anyways, let's go back in. It just creeped me out the first time I saw it. Let me set my view back to first person. There we go. Let me see what you guys have to say. You guys just think it's weird. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's go check out some of the other rooms. So now you guys, I've caught you up to speed on pretty much everything Whoa. Okay, that's just a mirror, but it freaked me out because this game is weird. I could have sworn I saw something that said techno. But you know what it was? You know what I saw? I saw this mirror, and out of the corner of my eye, country spelled backwards looked like techno. So I guess that's all there is to see in this particular area. I don't even know if they had techno in the mid-90s yet. Probably. Anyways, MP3s, music news, reception. We'll go through that later. Let's go through hip-hop, classical, jazz, soul. So we have our musical styles very racially segregated in this game, apparently. So let's go to hip-hop first. Alright, looks like some cool club type thing going on. It said exit, but it's really, whoa, okay. There's this dude. He's just jamming in here. What's up, man? Okay. He looks pretty cool. We've got this, oh shit, look at that. The Twin Towers. That's weird. You know, when you see that, you know, this is pre 2001, obviously. Um, you know, I almost want this game to be some weird like premonition type thing where you'll see things happen in this game that actually ended up happening in real life. I mean, probably not, but that would be really freaky. The game is freaky enough without that, but it doesn't look like there's much to the hip hop area except for this little, you know, hangout area. I guess, you know, he's out there pondering on the fate of New York, I guess. Or wait, is that? Yeah, okay. Anyways, I don't want to say anything stupid. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, that's New Jersey or something. Anyways, because that'll be stuck there forever. So let's go to classical. Now, wait a minute. Okay, it made sense for alternative, you know, alternative metal, rock, and country to be in the same place. But here we have hip hop, jazz, soul. Okay, I get the theme that they're going with here, but then classical, like, you mean like Beethoven and stuff? Oh, wow, this is weird. Okay, there's an Asian lady here. Hello. This is not what I think of when I think of classical, but okay. We've got some Asian themed area. And okay, what's going on in here? I don't think they know what music genres are when they were developing this. I think they were probably thinking of like world or some kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, let's check out jazz. I like jazz. Whoa, red doors, funky. It's very, very interesting in here. These people are chilling. Mr. Tracksuit here with dreadlocks, and this lady looks like a spy or something. Is she wearing like some crazy utility belt? I can't really tell. Anyways, oh, here's a strange person. This is an actual player that was following me around earlier, and they've got some weird pants on and a surfboard. They're probably wondering what I'm doing. We've been in class. Okay, soul is the last area. Let's see here. Soul room. Okay. Hello. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. We've got some leopard print. I don't even know what to say about this. Let's see. Lounge. Let's go in here. Gonna go down here. Looks like a lower level. Whoa! See, I freaked my... It's weird to see, first of all, like, a lot of games from... Like, a lot of 3D things from even after this time, like, you would never see yourself in mirrors. So it's really weird to, like, have that experience, especially when you look like this. Like, this is the last thing you expect in the Soul Lounge. But anyways, let's get out of here. And I'm going to check on the chat real quick because I want to see if you guys have any questions or requests. We're going to come back out here to the lobby. There's live events. We went to those music. We can go to reception. Let's see what you guys are saying. You guys are just enjoying how weird it is, huh? Let's go into... Should we go into reception or should we go into... Let's check out live events because I have a feeling reception's gonna like be boring and probably lead us to like another area. Okay. Well, that's kind of creepy. That lady's just standing in the corner. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, but this woman is terrifying. Like, that is pretty damn creepy, if you ask me. Oh, man. So let's see. Whoa. Is that... I thought that was Phil Collins for a second, but I don't know who that is. Do you guys know who that is? Let's Let's see. Oh, hey, it looks like there's some hidden or not so obvious doors over here. What? Okay. The stuff on the wall. This is like, oh man, like all websites looked like this in the 90s. So this is like if you could go inside of a 90s website in 3D and walk around, it would be this chat thing. Um, this looks like some kind of theater. I can't really do much here. You can look at the other things. It's back when people listened to U2. Just kidding, people still listen to U2. Is this Elton John kicking a microphone or something? And I don't know who these ladies are, if they're like Sheryl Crow or something. I really don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments. Let's see, let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more in this area to explore. And last but not least, looks like we've got some weird stuff going up there on that banner. I've seen, looks like Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott and I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff. Some child's eyes just staring at me. Can we click this jukebox? No, it's doing that pop-up again, and it's not working. I don't think any of these links are going to work because I think... Oh, okay, here we go. Wow. So this is just their events, I guess? And I doubt that any of these events are active anymore. Hold on a sec. I have this thing running. Let's adjust my monitor's color temperature depending on the time of day. So I'm going to disable that because I don't want it to interfere with the... Okay, let's go into reception. Whoa. What the hell is going on here? I'm kind of confused most of the time. Whoa. Odds and ends. Okay, so I guess this is one of those rooms where you can look at the different avatars that are available. And yeah, it's just really weird. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry if I'm not reading all the comments, guys. I figure you guys can keep yourselves talked to. It's kind of hard to play the game and check the comments at the same time. I just want to keep moving. I have been checking back though just to make sure, like, if there's something you guys want to see or something you want me to check out, let me know. Yeah, I don't have two monitors here. So I'm on my laptop right now. So if we go through hang, that's what takes us into here, and we've got avatar gallery, which we were just in. We've got, what is this? So this room is a bit curious. Now this looks like it's got some full 3D stuff going on. That text looks hang at World Studio or worlds.com. Okay. Whoa. This orb is like flickering. Let's see if we can go into it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, looks like we're back in the space station. And apparently going through these portals, everything is just linked up together. Let's see here. Shit, I had to sneeze. Do you guys, we've had a glimpse of the avatar gallery. I guess I could go back to the avatar gallery and show you guys more of that. I'm gonna look at the chat right now though, so you guys can tell me what you'd like to see. If you look down here to the right hand corner, we have the avatar gallery. We can explore more of that. We have worlds. Oh God, look, it's that guy, Nexalist. This guy is the. Let's chat with this fellow here. Hello. So this guy is like apparently a really weird character that just like shows up, and um, it's funny that you mentioned that we should find some people to mess with, and then he just suddenly appears, because this is what happened earlier when I was in that room. He just showed up, and this guy is like, in that thread that I was hanging out in, they were talking about him being like this weird guy that says and does weird things. I said, hello, how are you? And he's just standing there, and he was, oh, he's turning ever so slowly. Earlier, I have to admit, I was doing a little bit of role playing with these guys just to see, say I am, okay, I will say that. Oh God, he just disappeared. Okay. And I don't see him anywhere. Weird. Um, yeah, so basically this game in a nutshell. Let's explore some of this space station, I guess. The cyber lift. There's a word you don't really hear too much. That was kind of like a 90s buzzword. Cyber. We've got the chat deck, club and store, and animal house, world center, and pods engineering deck. Let's just go in this elevator. Whoa, okay. I'm kind of afraid to go in the elevator because I don't see a floor, but fuck it. Let's just jump in and see what happens. Alright, let's go. Should we go, which, I think we're on 1 right now. Whoops, sorry. What a cyber. Your mom's a cyber lift. Okay, do you guys, should we go to basement 1, or we're on 1, do you want to do, you can't do mouse look in this game, unfortunately, because, let's try the basement of the space station. I didn't know space stations, whoa, dude. You guys, some, like, sci-fi horror shit right there. I thought it was going to take me to, like, this dark part of the space station where there was aliens or something. Anyways, doesn't look like that now, but I had my hopes up. Looks like we've got slightly maze-like environment. Another lift here. Doesn't look like there's too much exciting stuff going on down here. The lift again. Engineering Control Center. That seems interesting. Some interesting. Whoa. Check out those graphics. Can we click this thing? No. I don't know what that is. Got some consoles up here. Nothing. I can't really read that. I don't think that's meant to be read. It's just gobbledygook, probably. And if you notice, if I try to go any further here, I get this, like, wall that... Whoa. Let me say... Hi, Dunamos, or whatever your name is. He says hi. I'm just gonna, like, screw around. Have you found the end of the void yet? I like to act like a really cryptic weirdo just so I can fit right into this world. Let's see, he's probably typing. He says not yet, but okay, we're gonna, by the request of cellulose, we'll say the spectacles hide my tears. The spectacles hide my tears. He says, I think if we could properly use change location, we could get there faster. I don't have the heart to tell him that I've never seen the end of the void myself, because it's something I made up just to get people to run outside of the walls for an infinite amount of time. Let me just ask if he's seen anything else interesting. And he asks if I know how to use it to go through walls. Yeah, I do. We demonstrated that earlier. Let's see if we can we go on this thing? Nope. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot happening down here in the basement of the space station. We've just kind of abandoned our friend. He's still there. Let's just ditch him for now, because we've got places to go and people to see. Let's check out what's on floor 2. Unless you guys want to go to a different area, the space station isn't really terribly exciting for me so far. Whoa, okay. Oh god, there he is again. Okay, so we're on floor 2. Whoa. Okay. This looks interesting. World Store. Let's check this out. Oh my god, what is going on here? I saw something that said Hanson on it. Is that the Spice Girls? Yeah, it sure is. Got some ads over here. Wow. This is really weird. This is a trip. This is really, like, unbelievable. Okay, we've got all the 90s top 40 hits, including Billy Ray Cyrus. Wow. And it looks like they're playing live here. Let's go see Hanson. Whoa. Apparently music activates, but only if I stand here. And I don't think this is Hanson. And as soon as I step in, it stops. What the hell? That's not Hanson. Oh my god. These aren't real people. These are mannequins. Okay. Now, this just got a little bit weirder. The Hanson room is full of mannequins wearing Hanson shirts. That's kind of weird. And there's the brothers Hanson in the back of a car. That was probably driven by some pedophile who was kidnapping them. No, hopefully not. Yeah, this is really weird. Oh my god. Do you guys see this? This is so weird. This is so fucking weird. Alright. Are they... I can't even tell, like... Oh, wow. That's creepy. That whole, like... I'm just waiting for this woman to, like, be an animated GIF that turns around and looks at me with a creepy face. This is quite surreal. I don't really understand why this is like this. Wow. I guess because it's a store and this is all Hanson merchandise, and instead of having... It would have probably used up too much memory to have actual, like, mannequin models featuring this merchandise, so it was easier to just throw on some textures, pictures of mannequins. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I like that this one's my favorite. Just a freaking keychain with Hanson on it. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. The U2 room. I don't know what to expect, but here we go. Okay, more creepy, soulless mannequins staring out at you. That guy is really weird looking. I'm glad that I'm not playing this game at like, I don't know, 4 a.m. because or on drugs, because I think I'd be having like a breakdown right about now. This is really weird. Um, let's see. I'm gonna guess that all of these rooms are probably like this. Just I don't even know how I get out though. What the fuck? Okay. Oh wait, I came in over here. Okay. Ooh, scared myself for a minute there. Oh God. I don't know. Spice Girls or Elton John. It's looking pretty dire, isn't it? Alright, let's go to Elton John. Okay. What? That's funny. I wonder, like, how they handled licensing for this. Like, if they actually got permission from these artists to, like, use their images, and or if this was some kind of advertising thing where I don't know. It's so weird. Like this guy. Talk about uncanny valley. Um, is that an Elton John handbag? All right. I think that's. Can we click? Oh my God. So I clicked on this thing over here, and it says, "Would you like more information?" I'm gonna say yes. Okay, it's connecting me to a website in Internet Explorer. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna connect to this. Wait, whoops. Yeah, it's this stuff is long gone. It's defunct or whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's go into Spice Girls. Might as well check them all out, right? So, I'm guessing that you could actually buy these shirts on these creepy mannequins, and that's funny. Um, so yeah, in a way, this was a virtual 3D marketplace. That's really interesting. Um, it's just so weird. Like coming in and not knowing that, it's just such a weird format. Okay, it says, "Oh, look at this upgrade. You do not have the Chaos World. Let's download it." Oh no, it says error getting info. Try again later. Now, darn it, the Chaos World sounded awesome, because if this isn't the Chaos World already, you know, I can't imagine it's not letting me get it. Damn it. Alright. I really want that Chaos World, because this game is chaotic enough. It keeps prompting me. Um, it's funny that the Chaos World somehow is through the portal of the David Bowie room. So apparently, invoking David Bowie in this game enters a world of sheer chaos that we're not ready for, apparently, because I can't even download it. Let's pop in to see Shania Twain real quick. This is funny. I had a friend in high school who was in love with Shania Twain. This was like his waifu or whatever, his imaginary waifu. Um, and yeah, it's funny because I don't know if he still feels that way for her, but that was about 12 years ago or more, probably when this game was being played in its prime. Oh, under construction. I can't go in there. These are all under construction. Sting. Oh, that's who that is. Okay. A whole wall of Sting, and it's moving. That's really weird. And he's even got... Whoa, that's really kind of making my head feel weird. There's Sting with a horse. And suddenly, nature. I don't know if there's some kind of Sting nature thing that was going on at the time. Sadly, you can only buy 2 Sting t-shirts, and one is when he was with the police, and that's about it. Oh wait, I guess you can get a poster, but not a lot of Sting merch here. Sorry, folks. I'm getting kind of okay, whoa. Okay, so apparently all these guys aren't cool enough to have their own room, so they're kind of all thrown together into this room. Warren G, Alice Cooper. I've never even heard of this person. Sorry if that's ignorant of me, if they're like some awesome 90s pop star that I've never heard of. The Sex Pistols, I've heard of them. I've heard of Billy Ray Cyrus. Here's a rockin' Billy Ray Cyrus t-shirt. You know, whoa. I clicked it by accident, and now the mannequin is moving around. That's really weird. I don't want more information, but I will click it just so I can see it move around again. That's pretty creepy. So I could have been doing that the whole time. Oh god, let's do it with this creepy asshole. Oh man. What would be extra creepy is if he just suddenly like came out and started chasing me around the room, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I like to imagine that weird, crazy, creepy things are gonna happen, because in this game, like, you can almost expect them to. But yeah, it's... Whoa. So, John Mellencamp. Another very empty room. They should have thrown him in with all those other losers, because he's just not cool enough. Just kidding. Man, this place is almost like a maze, because I'm losing a sense of... Okay, here's where we came from. Whoa. Alright. Got the weird music again. Let's get out of here. Suddenly back on the cyberlift. We've got this damn music playing, and I think it's glitched out. Oh my god, there's a person there. Oh my god. Well, that looks pretty creepy. Let's follow them. Let's try to... Let me mix this music down, because... kind of loud. Is that better? He keeps disappearing. I don't think he wants to associate with me right now. Relationships and a meeting place. Let's see what's in here. Marriage. Relationships. Single again. So I guess this is just where you go to like talk about relationships. Teens. Probably shouldn't be caught hanging out in this room for too long. It's all for the sake of anthropology, though. We're just explorers. This is the marriage room, where you can talk about being married, I guess. Birthday room. I don't know why that's in relationships, but oh my god! Whoa. This is pretty awesome. Play Pin the Tail on the Donkey? Let's try this. Oh, did I get it? So apparently you just click them here and it randomly places them. That's weird. Here's some... Hope you don't have chlorophobia or whatever it's called, because here are the clowns. This is really great with the music, by the way. This is like... I feel like we've tapped into another version of reality. Happy birthday, July members. Well, it's August, so screw you. Here's a big birthday cake with one candle on it. This is for you, Tiffany. This room was made just for you, because it's your birthday. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So I guess we can change our appearance here in this mirror, but I don't really want to because I like my guy. Birthday textures. Here's another mirror. A jukebox. It's trying to open netradio.com, which seems to be another long gone website. And I think we can... Whoa. What the hell? Oh, weird. So it opened... Oh, this is so weird. So I clicked on the birthday thing and it brought up this like HTML web page within the game, and it lists people's birthdays. Man, this is like urban exploration almost, of like a weird old abandoned place, but it's not a physical place, which is kind of interesting. So here's some members that are having birthdays in July, and here's a birthday party for Jody, and it's happening July 30th, 2001 at 6 p.m. Wow. Let's go back. So that's pretty interesting. Let's go in single again. Nope. Nothing in here. Let's get out of here. Let's go into the meeting place. Whoa. Health Chat Club. Wall Street. It's just called Wall Street. And I guess in here you can talk about the stock market or something. This is like probably where you talk about health, food, meeting places. Whoa. Student Union. The club. It's interesting. I wonder what this place was like, this world, when it was at its peak. I wonder if people really used the rooms as they were meant to be used, or if people just kind of wandered around and creeped out each other. Here's worlds.com. Products, attractions. These look like they're all just empty rooms. World's ultimate 3D chat. Okay. So I think clicking on all these are, yeah, it's going to open a browser. No. So this takes you to their main website, which apparently still works somehow, which is weird. Let's get out of here. Technology. Events. Oh, hey, weird. The events has another door, and it's a lift. I thought we were on the top floor. I guess we can go up one more. Maybe we found a secret. Okay. Looks like we found some weird control room. And we can't get any further. There's something over there, but these things are going to block us off. Maybe we should... Alright, see you guys, or see you to the people in the chat. I'm gonna pause the stream for a minute just to like put some dinner in the oven real quick, but if you guys want to stick around, I'll be right back in like less than 2 minutes, and we can continue exploring this game. But I'm gonna cut the stream for a second, so I'll see you guys in a few shortly. Alright.